Hey guys, welcome back. It's me again, Graagon Maximus, and today we are going about to continue our journey. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished up. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Uh, are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. After you are just watching me read, well, I'm fine with that. If you say so, I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. Uh, mm, you know what I mean? Huh? You don't? Um, that's not. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub in it? Jeez. Uh, sorry. Hmm. Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. No, dude, it's not only for kids. You know, give some kids to read a hentai manga, so they're gonna understand what that. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. What? I know those kinds of people. Yeah. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate toward the other losers over time, but it's probably harder for someone like you. Hmm, yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it up with my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ah, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Yeah, I guess maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Uh, uh, so, geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Serenitsky starts laughing. What? I'm totally forgot that happens. He puts her finger on one of the panels. Minor is my favorite character. What? You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. Why? But it gets especially bad when I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that, and being able to provide that to Natsuki, from whom it's a rare experience. The talk makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone, uh, are you all ready with today's quotes? Uh, oh, come on. Could you just timing? Could your timing be any worse? Go, man. I just need to make sure we have enough time, so you don't look pretty cozy over there. Eh? Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She snugly slides herself a good 12-inch away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. We're just giving it back. Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb, just take it home with you. Okay, eh? Is that really alright? I'll say that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course, it would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. But I have to read book from you, reader. Girl, yeah, don't care. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets banned, I'll kill you. Which tomorrow? I only got part of the way through the volume so far. I might fall behind if some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. Stand up. I turned to where I put my stuff and carefully slipped the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, I forgot it. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki's and you really look tenly by as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Hey, so who should I show my phone first? It's better for her because we already close. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with this Harry first. She's my good friend after all. Uh, this is a good poem, Reagan. Are you sure it's your first time? Yes, it's my first time. It's not that good, and the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. I guess you're right, but that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one after all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in your club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, Graagon. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. I'm not a good people. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see, but dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Uh, Sorry, this is just a guess, but I need to write this. Can I go back? I want to read all of it. I guess I'm not reading all of it. No, just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit for a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I don't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like. Wait, I want to read it. Alright, let's give it everything up. Alright, I want to read it all of it. Let's see what on breakfast. Right, now. The way you glow through my blinds, the more it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing me for help to help me out of bed, making me rub sleepy for my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad, I want breakfast. That's not well. At least that makes me feel a little better about myself. I'll try my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially the last. I made egg and toast, even though you were late to school. It's better to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there is no point of arguing anyway. Thanks for showing me. Thank you, Sayuri. Thanks for the poems. Hey, that's nice. It's a good poem after all. Even that. It's this was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Yeah. Let's just show it for Monica, because hey, Graagon, having a good time so far? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the game. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Okay? Don't be afraid to bring things up. Okay? Okay. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled, man. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. But I guess I have to. Don't worry, Graagon. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we will all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my phone. I like it, Graagon. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No, no. Kind of makes me think of something Natsuki could write. What? And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. But any chance you have you read anything by Silver State? Eh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kind of stories in just few simple words. His poem can be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express few of the words that would apply to anybody. Well, damn, I see. That's um goes. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Shut up. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to read, but they are super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to be explored. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you trying new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of style, but I always hope you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Yeah, I want to read it. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkles protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already sort with permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. So, this poem is uh, talking much about people who playing the game, I guess, because it's a inside for a clue. No, I can see a real blind like a film out of the sun. So this means that she can't see because she's blind, but it's too late. My retinas already searched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Already searched with my retinas. Already sorted, scorched with a permanent copy. It means the game of the meaningless image is just a little hole. It wasn't too bright because of my those things that this actually means for the player who playing the game. That was first they're not just playing it, and later we about to like me. They I want to know what more in the story. So that's what happened. So what do you think? It's very free form, and if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That it that is a lot of poems have been putting and passing on the time when words and line. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure I know how you put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. So, epiphany. What's the meaning of epiphany? My internet got stuck now. Hmm. What? It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany. Epiphany. What the meaning of the epiphany? I'm stuck sitting this now. Shit. Now this will happen when you don't know English after all. Oh, yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about the stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friend with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain goes to fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Nice tip. That's my advice for the day. Nice advice. Thanks for okay. That's nice. Let's go for Yuri. Natsuki for the last. Fuck her. This there said a poem. A minute passed, more than enough time for her to finish reading. You. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through this. So it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. What? Yuri breathes her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. Yeah, she's so shy about something. Anyway, it might take you a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up of them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matters, and they form fit the two together. And the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weak. Once you refine her train of thought, it's as if her the main nerve totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit Yes, though. Yes? How? Um, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. What? What's happened to her? Oh, oh, sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself to me or to Natsu. Do you mind if I read your phone now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts process behind it. Whoa. This must dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literary club? But damn, goes under the like. I can read it. The clear hills of my hair illuminate bright beneath the amber glow. But I think it must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet be replaced by sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bet climb breathing air, present by living the past the life flickers. I flicker back. Wow, that's very nice. It's very nice. Yeah, I'm agree with you. I can't even read it yet. I'm sorry, I have such trouble in writing. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. What? That's not fucking pretty, dude. Eh? It's a relief. Also, I like the poem. I'm not. Yeah, that's nice. It's very nice. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Oh, the next. Uh, it wasn't too short. Yeah, I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Yeah, so just write it. Something easy to guess, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? actually, this this story isn't about a ghost at all, Dragon. Really? I must have totally missed point. Well, I suppose you did only glass over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story of pain of people. In this case, perhaps the subject of poem is only being symbolically compared to ghosts, enduring in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Well, the last girl. Uh, uh? Okay, let's start with the things that I like. First of all, Lasky reads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Eh? What? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? Yeah, what's the point of that? If you're not gonna give me a feedback, I wrote this when I could have been doing the other things. In fact, remember how I said I want to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said, well, I wouldn't be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh? Then it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you like it? Natsuki's effort gets cocked in the throat. You just so don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-informed. Very sure you never actually said that. I say the mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Yeah, he hates me. He hates you. I can figure if it's a win or loss that she likes my poem. In case you still need, show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, cricket can live, horse can race, all can sing. Cheetah can run, eagles can fly, people can fly, but that's about it. What the fuck was that? How your ring is better than this? Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like. I like it. What? I don't like it. Just be honest, I am. Why are you so confident that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone next to thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Oh, this expressor that was uh, trying hard, girl. Your writing style will make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in that last line. So you did, I guess, know when to it. Then I realized that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, didn't you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling poor, then I won't take that away from her. Yeah, you know. Whew. I guess that's everyone. Let's save it and let's continue it at the next episode, guys. At the next part. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy this, because that's actually the game. You just can download it from Steam. It's free, because the developer wants game to be free, and you know, like no one can take care about that. It's free, and I guess this is a good game. Can be good game. So I really want to continue later. And okay, guys, thank you for watching this video, and see you guys at the next part. Goodbye.